It's crazy, Rich, because I would say 2025 was my greatest year in ministry in terms of the things the Lord trusted me to steward, right? In terms of just influence and blessings that I would have never imagined I have an opportunity to steward. And at the same time, it was the most painful year
Yeah.
of my time in ministry. And for me, there was a point where I was trying to like reconcile the two. Is like, how do you hold like, so much blessing in one hand and so much pain and suffering in the other, and watch the two juxtapose one another. You was there for me in 2025 at a very difficult season, and I honor you for that. And you were one of the only men that gave me an opportunity to express some of how I felt during a difficult moment last year. And but this is the Christian life, right? For me last year, joys and sorrows, and holding the pain and the blessing, the things that make you shed tears of gratitude and tears of grief at the same time. And I look back on 2025 and I think to myself, in full transparency, I'm not sure if I would have survived some of that without brothers, without Tim, ministering to me, without times you sent me messages, and other brothers who I could name. I don't know if I would have got through that without them, And so I just think like even you referencing that passage from Ecclesiastes that you and I both reference is so important because I want to say this, right? Like, in the West, a lot of us have been sold a Western gospel that try to make us feel we're going to have just a flight with no bumps. Right?
No
so
turbulence.
we buy into a Jesus that does not exist and a gospel does not exist. When the reality is, the longer you live, the longer you realize life is a conveyor belt of disappointments, hardships, trials, tribulations, setbacks, betrayals, all these things, right? These things are what we would say inevitable, right? But one of the things that makes that kind of difficulty more tolerable are real friends.
Yes.
Right? And real brothers, and having someone, and not only having someone that can step into those space, sometimes even if you don't have the answers, just the ministry of presence, just to know I'm sitting here with you. I don't know what to say, but I'm in this with you, and having people in your life that love you enough to step into those spaces, man, it makes all the difference in the world.